Alright, what's going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video. Thank you so much for being here again. In this episode, I wanted to actually respond to a couple of suggestions, a couple of questions I actually had in my video about the indicators from the indicator actually from Mamba FX. So I got a couple of questions regarding another indicator from another trader called Alex SANTI. I think that's the name. This is the guy. And he has an indicator that I actually have it right here, as you can see. And it's called Profit ALGO, okay? And he mainly uses it's a cloud moving average, whatever you want to call it right there. It looks like it's a moving average. Of course, it's a little fancy because it changes colors when the price is below the moving average, and when the price is above, it changes again to green. That's a cool thing. It also gives you the sell signals once it breaks below, and once it breaks above, it gives you buy signals. Of course. Just like anything, guys, this is what I'm going to show you right now. It's an alternative that you can get, that you can actually build up for yourself. I'm going to show you how you can look. Like if you happen to know somebody else that maybe has an indicator or something, or you saw someone that has a very cool indicator, and you want to see if you can actually find maybe an alternative or a free alternative. Not all the time it's going to be exactly the same, just so you know, okay? Because some things, remember, these guys, they have their developers, they develop some things. Sometimes you're not going to be getting the exact same alert or signal where the original indicator is, so you have to understand that, okay? And also know, please, that not just because you're getting an indicator, doesn't matter if it's free or paid, it means that you're going to be making money, okay? You have to learn price action. An indicator, it's a tool, an additional tool to give you an extra confluence, okay? And you can use it in your favor, but not trusting 100% on one single indicator or two or three or six, right? What I'm trying to say here is the price action is key and is king in overall, So anyways, let's try to make this video short. I'm going to show you how you can actually look for this thing, or to do exactly the same thing I'm actually showing you right here. And it's actually very, very simple. What I normally do is I like to at least a video example to where he is standing right now, to where he is, so I can look for an indicator that is close enough to his. So what I'm seeing right here, for example, I want to see where he is on. So he is on gold on a 15-minute time frame. He explains right here that there is precision 1 and precision 2 for this indicator. Precision 1 is for it works best for scalping, like if maybe below 30-minute time frame, so 50-minute, 5-minute, 1 minute, the precision 1 will work. And precision 2 will be from basically for swing trading, so bigger time frames than 30 minutes, so 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, whatever in there, right? I personally like scalping, so the example I'm going to be showing you right now, it would only be for scalping, okay? If you want for swing trading, you're going to have to tweak it around, okay? It's the same indicator I'm going to show you, but you have to tweak it and see if it works for you, okay? Now, one thing, as I mentioned, I want to see is, for example, right here, where is he, okay? He is on a 15-minute time frame. And what day is this? So I can compare, right? What day is this? This is Thursday, April 23, 2023. So right here, I happen to have already set. So this is at the same position right here. So Thursday 20. Okay, so basically you can see that I'm going to try to compare here. You see when the price was right here. You see them. I kind of see the moving average moving somewhere here, goes below these candles, and then goes somewhere here, and it starts breaking below, and it goes below this. So, okay, the signal he's getting is somewhere here. So I'm going to try to look for a moving average. You can try exponential moving average. You can try simple moving averages. You know, any of those might actually work. Okay, so I'm actually using SMA, simple moving averages. By that, you simply go on indicator and you just go and just type in simple moving averages. This one right here, this is the creator, okay? And this indicator comes with a lot of lines, bunch of lines, right? You only need one in this case. You don't need the 3 lines that he's using. I mean, he's using that for a purpose, maybe to, I don't know, to secure partial profits or something, or just to, it's a sign for you to maybe, I don't know, get out of the trade or something. But as I mentioned, that's not that necessary. uh, Look what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to choose, in this case, the number 4. Okay, I'm working on number 4, which is this one right here. So I'm going to start tweaking around the simple moving average. Okay, just to see at a point to at least is giving me the closest formation that he has right here. Okay, so from here, let's go 400. I think it's way too big. Let's go to the 100. Go to the 100. Hold on. Aha. So the 100 is getting closer. I'm trying to pay attention to like where the market is right here, which is, yeah, this peak right here, this dip is this one right here. So you see where the moving average has actually crossed, right? It sort of went below, but right here where you see the moving average actually is below the price. We want the price to go through it. Okay, in this case right here, at this point somewhere here it's sort of looking all right, and also right here is getting closer to this position. So okay, let me go ahead and I'm gonna hire it up a little bit so have more. So 150. I want to see if that plays out. Okay, so starting to look closer. Okay, so the dip right here, you see the moving average cut through. It's cutting through right here. But maybe you see this zone. You see, this is why you're going to have to, as I mentioned, you're going to have to maybe try some other moving averages, or maybe exponential moving average, okay, somewhere that gets closer. Because look at right here, these two lows right here are very close to the moving average, but right here, we are sort of far away, right? However, right here, starting to look maybe close enough. Right here, also sort of close enough. So I think we're going to be sticking around with this one just for the moment. Remember, this is not going to be exactly the same thing as the indicator. It's not going to be exactly the same thing. So understand that. So if I'm sticking with this one, okay, now what I need is I want a trading view, this indicator that I'm building up. I want the indicator to give me the sell, okay, when it breaks, and also the buy when it breaks above. So let's see if we can find it. I actually have an indicator here for you, which is called UT bot alerts. Okay, again, simple. You go here on indicators, you type in UT bot, and this one, this is the actual creator. Okay, now what it does is, let me activate it, and there we go. So it's basically a similar thing. What it does is it changes the candles when it is below or when it is above. It changes the color of the candles, okay, and it also gives sell signals. All right. However, you see, it's right now is not matching at all. The indicator, it has too many fake signals, right? It's not matching. So let's try to tweak it. How do we tweak it? All right, we need to go on settings. Okay, this is the part where it get interesting, right? Because you're gonna have to change the sensitivity in order to play around with this thing and see where the market actually gives you the best signals. So let's tweak. Let's move it to maybe 3 just to see where it goes. Aha, you see, starting to move. Now the sell was giving me the sell signal somewhere here. Now it's giving me from here. So start tweaking and just seeing which numbers are going to be the best in this case. 5, it's getting closer. I want the market to give me the sell at the break right there. I'm concentrating on this sell and on this buy. So let's keep moving. Let's see. Let's go to 6. 6 is nice. This candle is actually giving me the sell. Look at the color, by the way. You see the candles are completely red when they are below now, completely green when they are above. So it's looking clean. The buy, it's giving me the signal buy right there. So that's nice. Let's go to 7 and see if 7 maybe. This one is staying the same, but this one it's moving a little higher. So I think I'm going to stick to 6. Let's see. Yeah, 6 is giving me the early signal right there. So all right. So basically with this one, guys, you see that the indicator, we are fairly close. You see, as you have right here, look at it right here. Right here, this is the actual indicator, okay? And this is the uh, what we just got, okay? And I'm just doing this and it's just taking a couple minutes. You can take your time and tweak it. You can also use exponential and try the 150 moving average or try 145 and so on, right? So you're gonna try to compare to this part. You're going to try to compare it to the indicator and see if it's, at least it comes very close to the original indicator. Okay. And that's basically it. Now, how would you trade this one? Okay. Well, in this case, I would say I would enter as soon as you get the signal. The market broke. Also, of course, understanding, I see this is the $2,000 price. So there's a psychological level here. That's why you have to know price action. There's a psychological level here. This is a very, very strong support and resistance, right? Market broke that support and that psychological price, right? And at the same time is breaking your 150 simple moving average, and it's also giving you the sales. So what you can do here is go and take the sale because you're seeing all your confluences. You can place your stop loss maybe above that high, right? Above that candle, and go to maybe a support or resistance, right? If you have another support or resistance, you can take your target there. You can even use the moving average as a sign for you to maybe get out of the trade. Or you can use a plan, for example, once you're halfway down your target, you take partial profits and you move stops to break even. Maybe this trade got you out on break even. Okay. Now the buy, what happened here with the buy? Okay, I am seeing that the market it has a little resistance right here and actually broke. But right here, you see that it gave you the buy with this one. Maybe you could have waited on this one. That's why maybe you can actually tweak it. And instead of getting on that one, let's go to the 7 and see the 7. You see, there we go. And on the 7, you see this time it was giving me the actual buy right there. Okay. You see, now I'm playing around with this thing and see which one works the best. Okay. The stop loss, I'm going to put it maybe below the zone or below this low, below this swing low right there. Right. And the take profit, what is it? Okay. Now that we're going up, I want to aim to that resistance again. Right. And that psychological level. And boom, just like that, you have two nice positions, two nice entries, on a sale and on a buy with this alternative. Okay. As I mentioned, you can continue tweaking this thing and maybe even making it look better for you. So I hope it makes sense, guys. This was a quick video on how you can do it. Okay, this is how I basically do it. If I see an indicator, I get a recommendation, somebody tells me, yo, can you try this and look for an alternative of this indicator? I'll try to look at this because it's very simple. Most of these things are just simple, are just moving averages. um, if it has a cloud or something, it's just moving averages. Maybe the super trend indicator may also work for this. You can try, there's an indicator called super trend that is basically the same thing. Now, another thing that you have to understand is that all these indicators they work best on trending markets. When markets are consolidating, you're going to get a lot of fake signals. You have to understand that. That's why you have to know price action. Okay. So all indicators, they work best when markets are trending. So it's an uptrend, downtrend, it works the best. It gives you the best the best signals. Okay. But if it's ranging, not good. There almost all indicators, they gives you a lot of fake signals when markets are ranging. So you have to understand that. Okay. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you find some good knowledge in this video. It motivates me to keep posting videos for you guys. And if you want to try it also his indicator, I mean, go ahead. As I mentioned, it does have some other things that it may not work on the version that we're working on right now, but you see that if you work on looking for the and tweaking the actual settings, you can actually get very close to the actual indicator. All right, so thanks again guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.